Hey, peace, fam. Absolute salute, man. Enter the boss, man. And I'm coming with another chop it topic. This right here is called, man, It Ain't Your Job. The reason why this is called It Ain't Your Job is because, man, I went through something in my last relationship that is beyond, like, it's going to take a few videos to break this down. The reason why it's going to take a few videos to break this down is because this thing stretched on a year and a half, and I didn't miss the warning signs. Understand this. I didn't miss the warning signs. I saw them, but I made the foolish mistake of thinking that I could heal this person by giving the person what she was missing at home. And I mean, I've heard oftentimes that that stuff works, but I'm here to tell you that 9 times out of 10, especially when she tells you certain specific types of trauma, oh, you cannot. Some people just need professional help, but even more than that, some people need the support from their family. And once you start finding out certain things about a person's family, not being supportive and actually being very abusive in many ways that I won't go into on this video because it's going to be a public video. So I'm not going to go into the specifics, but just put it like this. There was a time in our relationship where I looked this woman in her eyes and I told her, if I was your child's father, the way that you're behaving right now, I would take my son. Now, I said that to this woman in all sincerity before, and she just like everything, she just was not taking it. But there were things that I missed, like one, our age difference. Now, I'm 41 years old, and sometimes I look at, sometimes I don't, but for sure, body wise, I for sure don't look or perform like I'm 41 years old. Also, uh, I have a natural exhilaration for life. You know what I'm saying? I'm juiced. I'm motivated all the time because I overcame so much that now, just not just living, but living and having enough freedom to move around, make my bread, save it up, and invest a little bit that I can save into something to make more money. That right there is just a little bit of freedom to me because I also understand what I can do with the money that I invest, where to invest it in. So these are the things that I study, these are the things that I talk about, and these are the things that interest me. I'm interested in health and all of that type of stuff. So when I met this woman, one red flag is she told me that she is into older dudes. She don't fuck with young dudes, right? That's one red flag, right? First thing, that's the common. I mean, the motherfuckers be like, oh shit, daddy issues. Some people say, oh shit, daddy issues. Some people, damn, daddy issues. I'm the latter. I'm the damn, daddy issues. Shit. But at the end of the day, the way that this person presented herself, she wasn't gone like acting like Horace or anything like that, fully anyway, or in the light. Because I don't know what she was doing in the dark. Because it turns out that she's pretty bipolar. I mean, scarily bipolar. Like, honestly, sis needs some help. And she's probably not going to get it because her family pacifies and covers up everything. And this is according to her. This is according to her, sitting in this very living room a few times and having crying spells about this family. Spells that move me so much and so deeply that I made a decision to take her and her son in and move them into a studio apartment. A studio apartment is just that, a one person living space. And the reason why I was able to make that happen is because despite the calamity that was going on between me and her crazy emotions and insecurities and stuff, me and her son bonded like this. That's the other thing. Do not bond with a woman's child until you are sure. Men, we got to be more mature about this because I was not mature about it because I was super excited about being able to have a hand in raising a cool ass little dude. Like, Dude is hella sharp. He's smart and intuitive, and very, very, very impressionable. So there's things going on in the household that she was in that I hella didn't agree with. But in the name of love, I agreed to take that on, again, in the name of love. And also, they got this damn thing going on where they try to say that black men ain't shit and we don't never step up to the plate and blah 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 and this and that and third. So I tried to give this woman something contrary to what she's hearing constantly on social media. And due to me doing that, man, when I say I was not only bit in the hand, slapped in the face, and stabbed in the back, oh man, this sister went bad. Now, mind you, before the very last breakup, on one of the other breakups, when I just couldn't deal with her foolishness, she threatened to put me, to call the boys on me and just make up some shit. Now, this is a threat that didn't happen, but it was a threat that had me shook because I did 14 years. And I only been home 4. You feel me? 4. My finger messed up. And I only been home 4. And to do that was so trying. It threw me off where I'm like, I can't believe that, especially with somebody like me, that's for sure not with the physical when it comes to women, you feel me? Man, listen, man, I'm a protector of sisters. So when it, y'all see my videos, I'll say some shit, but I be on some, man, I'm riding for y'all. I'm riding for y'all specifically. And that's the other reason why I took on the assignment longer than I should have of being step pops and boyfriend or whatever. I took that on because I hear so many women talking about they don't got nobody out there that will. Well, I had a little bit of the means from extra money. I had some of the education to definitely teach a young brother, and certainly the masculinity to raise a young brother into a young fucking man, because that was the main issue about her household. There was a male there that should have not have been around the early stages of a developing young man's life, because he himself chose to not conduct himself as a masculine man, and that is where the problem lies. Soon as I found that out, I was like, hey, this ain't solid. Now, mind you, she fought me on this issue for a minute because it's her brother, so she's like, shouldn't do that, boo, boo, boo. It don't matter. I'm like, it matters a lot. The 4 or 7 years of a child's life is when he develops the foundation of his personality and characteristics. And there's certain things that you don't want him mimicking if you want to give the brother a chance at reproducing and making it and taking our ethnic group collectively to an equality type level. You feel me? So we got to think strategic on this. We got to think like what? Like parents. Red flag number 2. If you immediately thinking more like a parent than the actual parent, listen, this is when you back away for real. This is when, if the child is old enough, you talk to them and be like, hey, if we ever separate, just really remember the things that we talked about, you feel me? Because they should never leave you. They'll always work with you in life. But make sure you copy and mimic everything I do and say. And that's the things that I did. And I did it so well that after we broke up a few times, every time we broke up, she hit me back like, he act just like you. He act just like you. He is over here doing this. He is reminding me of stuff to do. He act just like you. You feel me? The grandparents knew it too. Hella cousins and everybody, they all saw the stuff. When we had disagreements, that she would bounce stuff off of intelligent people, so she say, in her family, they would verify what I'm saying. They would confirm. They would condone my side, tell her chill out, that she's not right, and then she'll come back, say she got her mind right, and then in 3-4 days, maybe the longest we went, like 2 or 3 weeks together without really tripping, we'll be going, and then blam, just right back to the same reset. Hooked every time I made it was like every complaint I took away, she would create a way to bring it back. I took her out of a negative, messy environment, and she turned my peaceful environment into negative and messy, even down to destroying personal property after the last breakup. And it's like, wow, I see where there was no accountability going on in this young sister's life. And it's a shame because, man, there are a whole bunch of sisters out there like this, and they all need help. But the help starts from the people in the family. Hey, you gotta stop pressuring these young women so much and telling them all of these lies. Older women, men are not trying to use women collectively on a whole. That's just hip hop music. You guys gotta stop feeding into this foolishness that's going on in these shade rooms and all of these other. And certainly, man, Snapchat. Just, man, ladies, get off of that. They're infecting you guys' mind and spirits to where you guys are separating, you guys are substituting feelings for for facts. You understand what I'm saying? And your opinions as facts. Well, I think no. You got to know the facts first. And that right there is a whole different conversation. We went through that level. We went through the fucking, oh, you think I'm fat because you asking me to, because you telling me to work out with you? No, I'm telling you to work out with me because you keep saying you need to start working out. And I'm like, well, I'll work out the majority of the week. So just bounce up when I bounce up and do what I do. You're going to get these results. That turns into, you just keep saying working out. And I'm like, you keep bringing this up. You keep on saying, you know what I'm saying? Even down to trying to slander me. She posted something in my car talking about me forcing her into some weird shit. And I'm like, you're in my car. It's a nice sunny day outside right in the background. So they got silly people that believe certain things like this. So I encourage you, oh man, listen, if they got a sister in your family that reaches out to you, because the stuff that she tried to say, she also told me that her ex did to her. So look, if she just got out of a supposedly violent, physically violent relationship, bruh, that's not your job. Please, please do yourself a favor and step away, because you do not know the bag of demons that you can unlock, especially when they fall in love. Something happens because they don't understand love, because they probably thought they loved the last guy who went crazy and did some shit to them. So they may be equating love with the trauma. Like some that's what it is. That's what it is. I think, okay, our women, I think they taught our women, some of them, to be triggered violently and automatically controlling by love. Like, click. Oh, I got to do this. I got to tell him what to do. I got to, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm talking about, you guys know what I'm talking about. Whether it's when you get married or if she click a little bit sooner, you know what I'm talking about. So please share this video, like and subscribe, comment below. N.O. the boss, Bossland, Chop It Topic number 4, man. I'm trying to kick off my show. Help me out, y'all. Peace, fam. Absolute salute. Hey.